Good morning and welcome back to a new YouTube video. At the moment I'm on Mallorca and today I'm gonna show you how a typical day for me here on my favorite island looks like. Right now I'm out on my daily morning walk. It's just a loop around the neighborhood, but I think it's a good way to wake up and start the day. We have rented an Airbnb because we're gonna stay here for 3.5 weeks, and we have decided that we're gonna have a few different tasks each inside the house because then things goes a little bit smoother, and this is one of my tasks. It's breakfast time. Some coffee made by
the one and only Casper.
So this is my breakfast. This is Casper's breakfast. What's on your training plan today?
3 hours in the morning, and we will go to the gym in Palma later.
So now we will enjoy a good breakfast and then we will start the day. We're gonna start the session 10 o'clock. So it's time to prepare a little bit. And today I'm gonna have an interval session, 3 hours, so I want a little bit more carbohydrates than usual. So I'll probably go for 2 of these during the session and a bar after the intervals. We'll also have 2 bottles with sports drink and beta fuel in one of them. And when it comes to equipment, I'm gonna use my Garmin, my heart rate monitor, my core sensor, my Moxie sensor, and also the Lactate Plus. We have a rule that we are leaving at the time we decided to meet up, so if you are late, we are just leaving. By doing that, people are on time. And as you can see today, it's very windy. It's now 7 days since I came down from altitude, and since then I felt pretty bad actually, but that's usually how it is the first week or 10 days after altitude. So today will be the first day with some intensity and hopefully I will feel a little bit better. And on the plan today I will ride up Col de Souillère 3 times with some variations in intensity. First, I will do my standard warm-up, 6 minutes L1, 3 minutes threshold, then 2 sprints. GG! Done with the warm-up, felt okay, not super good, but okay. And now I will do 3 times Col de Souillère with some variations, and I'm gonna tell you what I did after each interval when I'm measuring lactate. But now I will turn on the Be Prepared playlist on my AirPods and start the interval. So let's go!
Pust ut, vi diskuterer millioner i tuk-tuks. Nye Mason, Margiela skolene ser brukt ut. Hvem kan gjøre vant til vinn og vite chartreuse? Ingen ringer enn Johnny. Johnny get money, 500 hester, dette er langt fram pony. Dere fucka rundt og ga feil folk flos. Ingen forbilder her, ingen god intensjon. Bare Spektrum 2, det er fett nok det. På telefon.
Done with the first interval. I had 10 minutes under threshold and then 10 minutes at threshold. I did 350 the first 10 minutes and 370 the second 10 minutes, or it ended up being 11 minutes, but that's okay. It felt okay, but yeah, it's a long time since I had my last interval at sea level, so we'll see. So that's a little bit too high, so I will probably do like 360 or 365 on the next one and then measure again. GG. 2 done. This one I did the whole effort on altitude I did 360 watts, I think. Hopefully I'm at threshold now. It feels like so. 1.8, so you can see how big the difference is if you just slow a little bit down. So now the last one, and I will do the first half under threshold and the second half above threshold. GG. Done with the session. First things first, some carbohydrates. It went okay, and here you can see from Strava, did my standard warm-up, then first interval 10 minutes 352, then almost 11 minutes 366, then I measured 3.9, then down the mountain and up the whole mountain at threshold 359, then I measured 1.8, so it was a little bit under, but that's good. Last one, 5 minutes threshold and then 13 minutes steady hard. And it felt pretty good, even though I haven't pushed that high power for a while now. So I'm happy and GG. And you're probably wondering why my lactate went from 3.9 down to 1.8, even though the intensity was almost the same. And the reason for that is because I have a lot of carbohydrates available, because I haven't done any hard sessions for over a week now. So the lactate in the first part of the session can be a little bit unnaturally high, and the body are always using the energy which is the most available, and that's the carbohydrates. So that's very important to know if you're gonna use lactate in your training. Shower done and it's lunchtime. Some eggs, some avocado and some jamon. So what do you think about Mallorca?
I think Mallorca is the world's best place to go for cycling, and that's why we went there now. It's not so popular during like the winter months, because it can be a little colder than places like Gran Canaria and Tenerife, but we like it a lot here, and the roads are amazing, and actually the temperature is not too bad. It's around 15 to 17 degrees and sun, so yeah, I love it here.
Lunch done. Now I'm gonna relax for a few hours, probably watch some Netflix, just relax. And it's so much nicer to have my own bedroom compared to sharing a hotel room like we usually do. It's 5 o'clock and it's time for the second workout of the day. The other guys went to the bus stop to take the bus to the gym, but I'm just gonna run instead to the gym. I think it's around 10 kilometers, so it's a good warm-up. During the bike interval I had this morning, I consumed almost 300 grams of carbohydrates, and I was also eating a good lunch, so I feel energized and ready for the second half of this training day. I feel very privileged that I'm able to stay in Spain in the good weather. I'm healthy, I'm able to run to the gym in shorts and t-shirt, so I'm really feeling privileged. Okay, so now I have a decision. I can either try to run down there, it's like 10 kilometers straight down to Palma, or I can try to run and find some trails. And this was looking way much better than running on the highway. I'm quite often getting questions about why I'm running as much as I do, and it's several answers for that. First reason It's because I want to use my benefit, the benefit that I'm coming from triathlon. So I want to get the training effect of running. The second reason is because for me running is a freedom feeling. So for me it's very important to run just for the mental part. And the third and last reason is because when you're a cyclist, the impact on your skeleton or bones are very low. So cyclists always have very bad bone structure, but by doing a little bit of running you can increase your bone structure by a lot. The reason why I love Mallorca as much as I do is probably the most because of all the beautiful roads, but also because of the quietness and a beautiful landscape. Warm up done and ready for the gym.
So many people here, so you don't gonna film today.
Yes, done with the strength session now. John just bought himself a new leather cap. Damn, bro.
Now we rocking because
Are we gonna go out, eat some good dinner here in beautiful Palma?
Yeah.
See you then.
look forward to it.
Chicken fingers with honey mustard sauce. Very delicious. And now we're sitting here watching 1 million people in Palma. They're outside because they're probably counting down for Christmas or something. I've never seen so much people here in my life.
Back from the city, and it's time to find the bed. It's been a good day of training, eating and relaxing, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. And once again, see you in the next one. GG.